My apartment had a hidden door. I wish I never opened it. I moved into this apartment 6 months ago. It's old, built in the 40s, but cheap and in a city where rent is insane. That's all that mattered. The place had character. Creaky floors, doors that didn't quite shut all the way, and the occasional weird noise at night. Nothing out of the ordinary for an old building. Then I found the hidden door. I was rearranging my bedroom last weekend, trying to shove my dresser against a different wall, when I noticed something strange, a seam in the wall that shouldn't have been there. The more I looked at it, the more I realized it wasn't just a crack in the plaster, it was the outline of a door. I knocked. It sounded hollow. For a second, I debated calling my landlord, but curiosity won. I grabbed a screwdriver and started prying along the edges. The paint chipped away easily, revealing an old wooden frame. Eventually, with enough effort, the door popped open. Behind it was a narrow staircase leading down into darkness. My apartment is on the first floor. There shouldn't be any stairs leading down. At this point, any rational person would have called someone. Police, the landlord, anyone. But I've seen enough horror movies to know how this goes. I needed to see for myself. So I grabbed my phone, turned on the flashlight, and stepped inside. The air was stale, thick with dust and something else. Something rotting. The stairs creaked under my weight as I descended, and at the bottom I found a small, windowless room. The walls were covered in faded, peeling wallpaper. There was a single wooden chair in the center, facing the far wall. And on that wall, photographs, dozens of them. Some black and white, some faded Polaroids, all pinned in a perfect grid. I stepped closer, holding my light up to get a better look. My stomach dropped. The photos were of people, dozens of them, all staring directly into the camera. Some were smiling, others looked terrified. And then I saw the last row. They were all photos of me, sleeping, sitting at my desk, leaving for work. I don't remember much after that, just running, sprinting up the stairs, shoving the hidden door shut, and moving my dresser back in front of it. I barely slept that night. The next morning, I called my landlord, pretending I had a maintenance issue in my bedroom. When he showed up, I watched his face closely as he inspected the wall. "There's no door here," he said, running his hand over the smooth paint. I felt sick. I shoved the dresser aside and pointed. "Right there. There was a door, a staircase, a room." He frowned. "I don't know what you're talking about." And he didn't, because the door was gone. No seam, no outline, just solid, unbroken wall. I moved out that day, left everything behind except my phone and wallet. But last night I got a text. No number, no message, just a single image. A photo of me sleeping in my new apartment.